DHS Secretary Kristi Noem showcasing contraband seized from captured criminal illegal aliens in Chicago yesterday as she called out Illinois Democrats. Listen.
I'm here today because the elected leaders in this state of Illinois are ignoring the law. In fact, they're being obstructionists when it comes to getting dangerous criminals off of their streets. They are deciding that dangerous criminals that are murderers, rapists, money launderers, have committed assault, that are trafficking children, are more important than the families that live in the communities here.
Joining us now, DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin. Tricia, it's just astounding that Secretary Noem has to point out the obvious, that you have these sanctuary cities like Chicago where violent criminal illegal aliens have been allowed to roam free for the past 4 years. I do just want to show our viewers quickly, to put into perspective, in just Chicago alone, DHS says that only 8% of detainers are being honored. There was almost 1,700 issued just this year, and only 8% are being honored. What is going on, Tricia?
Secretary Noem is absolutely right. We've been going after the worst of the worst, MS-13 gang members, child abusers, rapists, murderers, and we are lodging detainers in those detention facilities so that when these people are freed, that ICE can grab them and they can be deported. Unfortunately, under J.B. Pritzker's leadership, these murderers, rapists, and otherwise depraved individuals are going free and are being released onto Illinois streets, and they go on to commit those crimes again. It's a revolving door of justice. If these weren't sanctuary cities, we could just be arresting them and deporting them. I mean, Griff, we talked about just last week out of New Jersey, under Governor Murphy's sanctuary city laws, there's an 11-year-old girl and her mother. They were killed by a criminal illegal alien who was drunk driving. He had not one, but 2 DUIs just this year alone. And if it weren't for these sanctuary city policies, this young woman, this child, and her mother would be alive today. These sanctuary city politicians, whether it be J.B. Pritzker, Governor Murphy, Karen Bass, or Gavin Newsom, they have blood on their hands.
It's just astounding. In that case, Tricia, I talked a lot about that this week because you did have this Mexican national that got a DUI in March, was released, got a DUI in May, was released, and now a mother and her beautiful 11-year-old daughter are dead as a result. And, you know, all of this, coast to coast, you guys, the administration, have sued these sanctuary jurisdictions, simply asking for cooperation with federal immigration law enforcement. Where do you see this heading? Do you think that the J.B. Pritzkers or the Kathy Hochul's or the Phil Murphys, these governors, will finally see the light and see that they need to play their part to keep these communities safer?
Well, as Secretary Noem has said, we're just going to have to flood the zone in these sanctuary cities, whether it be Los Angeles, Chicago, New York City, Denver. We will bring our ICE officers there to make sure that we can get these criminal illegal aliens off of American streets. That's a big part of the reason why we're increasing our recruitment for ICE law enforcement. If you are interested in joining the fight and making America's streets safer, go to join.ice.gov. We're recruiting patriots, $50,000 bonus, student loan forgiveness, and you can help save America. So we really encourage patriots to please join us.
And I understand you're having applications pouring in, even from former ICE agents who left because they couldn't do their job under the previous administration. And finally, I just want to put one button on it, Tricia. Thanks for coming on. It's worth pointing out that the assaults on ICE officers has now gone up to 1,000%, just unacceptable. Tricia McLaughlin, thank you very much for taking time. Have a great weekend.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.